best person in Hollywood.
Who's the puppy king? I'm the puppy king.
If you ask most people, one name rises above the rest: Keanu Reeves. He's the actor behind iconic characters: Neo in The Matrix, John Wick, the vengeful assassin. But his real-life role is arguably even more remarkable. Despite the glare of the spotlight and the weight of unimaginable grief, Keanu moves through the world with the kind of grace and humility that makes him seem almost otherworldly. But behind the kindness and generosity that have become his trademark lies a story of profound heartbreak. Losses that have shaped not only the man we see, but also the ways he touches the lives of those around him. Keanu Reeves is beloved not just for his talent, but for the quiet compassion he shows wherever he goes. Stories abound. The millions he gave away so The Matrix's special effects and costume teams could be properly rewarded. The pay cuts he took on multiple films so that co-stars like Al Pacino and Gene Hackman could be brought on board. These aren't PR stunts. This is simply how Keanu is. Fans have their own Keanu stories. One now famous example: a young theater employee eager for an autograph was gently turned down by Keanu, only for him to return later, ice cream in hand, just so he'd have a receipt to sign. Another, Keanu riding the New York subway like any regular commuter, quietly offering his seat to a fellow rider. These moments capture his true character, a man neither changed nor hardened by celebrity. The story begins in Beirut, Lebanon, where Keanu was born in 1964. His father left when he was just 3. Raised by his mother across a series of cities, Sydney, New York, Toronto, Keanu knew instability early. His mother's struggles to provide a steady home combined with his dyslexia made school a difficult place. So by 17, he dropped out, finding his refuge in family, especially his sister Kim, for whom he would later become a rock during her battle with leukemia. Through every challenge, Keanu's bond with Kim and his experiences with upheaval forged a sensitivity that would run through the rest of his life. But nothing could prepare him for the loss of his closest friend. River Phoenix, his co-star in My Own Private Idaho, and by all accounts, his confidant, died of a drug overdose outside a Hollywood club in 1993. Keanu was filming Speed at the time. The news shattered him. He rarely spoke about it publicly, but when he did, the words were simple. He missed River deeply, and the pain never quite healed. Yet heartbreak was not finished with him. In the late 1990s, as his star was rising, Keanu met Jennifer Syme, a rising star in the film and music world. Their love was authentic, marked by shared passions and mutual support. In 1999, Jennifer became pregnant. Their daughter, whom they would name Ava Archer, was due to be born in early 2000. The couple was full of hope. Life at last seemed to be offering Keanu a respite from heartache. But tragedy struck again. On Christmas Eve, just weeks before Ava's birth, Jennifer gave birth to a stillborn daughter. The loss was incomprehensible. Grief engulfed them both, ultimately pulling them apart. Their romantic relationship ended, but they remained close, bonded by the shared sorrow that had forever changed them. For a while, each tried to navigate life on their own. But as life would have it, their friendship rekindled and, for a brief glimmer, there was renewed hope. That hope was dashed in 2001, when Jennifer was killed in a car accident at just 28 years old. Once again, Keanu found himself in the grip of unimaginable grief. He attended her funeral, serving as pallbearer, another silent, strength-giving gesture in the face of overwhelming sorrow. These losses didn't leave Keanu untouched. They etched lines of sadness in his eyes and shaped the roles he chose. Most notably John Wick, a man shattered by grief. Off-screen, they seemed to urge him ever more toward kindness and empathy, to support charities away from the cameras, to be present for his sister, to live a life marked by quiet, good deeds. For more than a decade, Keanu distanced himself from romance, perhaps guarding his heart from more pain. Yet in recent years, he's quietly found happiness again with artist Alexandra Grant. Their partnership, grounded in mutual creativity and respect, became public in 2019. The joy they share is quieter, mature, a counterpoint to the sorrow of his earlier years. In interviews, Keanu has offered rare glimpses into this new chapter, expressing gratitude for small moments of happiness and connection. Still, the losses of his daughter and Jennifer have left a permanent mark. In a recent interview, Keanu shared, It was devastating, words heavy with meaning. He spoke candidly about how such grief never really disappears. Instead, it becomes part of you, resurfacing unexpectedly, but also deepening your empathy for the pain of others. Many fans wish Keanu had found healing in fatherhood, but for him, the fear of loss may always be too great a barrier. That too is part of his story, one of endurance, of letting sorrow teach kindness, and of finding the strength to love again despite the risks. Ultimately, Keanu Reeves shows us that even those who seem larger than life endure heartbreaks beyond imagining. And perhaps in his sorrow, just as much as in his stardom, is where his greatest strength lies. What do you think? Has Keanu's refusal to become a father been shaped solely by his grief, or could there be something more? Let us know your thoughts and join us next time for more stories that reveal the humanity behind the headlines.